Okay. Days 4, 5, and 6 of NaNoWriMo. It's been a journey. So I spend a lot of time behind, catching up in the small hours of the morning. But I'm just really struggling with this story. I don't know the characters. Normally, I would be getting a feel for them by now, and it's just not happening. I can't envision the setting. I couldn't, I just wasn't connecting with what was happening. And it was slowing me down in a big way. And I was never looking forward to going back to write, which is really a big deal for me. Because even though when I sit down to write, I often find it tedious or difficult, I'm always looking forward to it. You know, when a story's good, I want to dwell in it. And it wasn't happening there. And eventually, I sat down with my partner and I was like, I don't want to do this story. And he said, write something else. And the thing is, I never write something else. Like in normal life, of course, there are dead stories. There are dud ideas. And you should, let them go. Take what you've learned from them and move on. But during NaNoWriMo, the rules are that you write one story through to the end of the month. And I am not very good at going against rules for things that I respect or matter to me, especially for challenges. I don't want to feel like I'm cheating. So I in the past, a couple of my wins have just been me gritting my teeth and writing something I hate through the month that I never go back to. And I know that I never go back to them, and I have no desire to return to those stories. So those months are wasted. And I think I'm aware of that now. And so when he said, write something else, and he suggested to me my favorite trope, which is dragon riders. He's like, write a dragon story. Write a girl and a dragon. And, I immediately got excited about it. And I thought, I'm only 8,000 words into this month. And while that's everything I've written, that's still only 8,000 words. I can start again. And so I'm keeping my 8,000 words, although I'm going to try and hit 58,000 by the end of the month in the hopes that I can have made it all up. And I'm writing this new story, and I started writing this new story on Monday. And it's called Blackwing Witch, and it's this kind of witch girl who lives in the wilderness needs to tame one of the feral Blackwing dragons in order to challenge the kind of established noble dragon riders that are laying claim to her local village and drive them out. And it's really fun so far. And I'm not saying it's not a really cheesy idea, and obviously everyone writes dragon rider stories, but I like them, and I'm having fun with it, and it's a clean enough concept with interesting enough characters that I'm really, really enjoying it, and I'm looking forward to it going. And I'm writing so much more quickly right now, which I think is one of the biggest indicators that it's going well. I'm writing the words, I'm excited to get started every time I sit down. So really, I just wanted to tell you about that, and how excited I am to be on a better path. And I guess that I've had some personal growth in being able to let go of something that wasn't working. I'd love to hear from you and how things are going with you right now. Are you kind of getting to know your characters? Are you enjoying your story? Or are you in a similar situation where, it's not working out and maybe something else would be better? I'd love to hear what's going on with you. So thank you for listening, and I'll see you again soon.